and the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. They'll drop to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, my God.
And intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Too many vigilantes over there.
I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw.
Give me that. I'm in front of that. Sitting on it, B. Like a cheats.
Jones. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Play action. Stafford rolling to his right. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups. Stafford looks to throw again. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They'll run here with Akers. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Henderson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams add on to their lead. Gay is on for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
From the 27, Hurts.
Give me that.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. picked off at the 30. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Like a cheap suit, JR.
3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
From the 17, Stafford. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through.
Would you order some bitters, bro?
It's now 17-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel unsettling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how
No, we playing to the second one now.
Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Hurts sets up to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Looking to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. From the gun, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they sequence things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. From the 39, Stafford. And this is taken in by the tight end, Bryson Hopkins. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Anderson, a first down and more. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down. To the air again, Stafford. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. A gain of 6 there on first. Working with his 2nd and 4. To throw is Stafford. Forced out, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8. Gay's kick is good. And the lead now increases to 20-0. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach. Thank you.
He'll definitely be all right.
Back for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On first down, it's Stafford. He finds his target, Beckham. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now it's Stafford. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throwing is Stafford. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. It's a gain of 5. And that'll bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
Oh, come on. It passed. Nigga hit my man.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Hey, don't be talking about me. Don't be talking about me.
Hurts. This is Smith with a grab.
Right.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. As Sanders there with the first
run ain't there today, J.O. 10 carries, 6 yards.
Second down.
You didn't put a plant down on
On 2nd and 9. Hurts.
Let's go.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming
Woo!
And for the fourth
User
time tonight, it's an interception.
with the big boy.
It's off at the 28. And the return here is
Use a lurky with the big boy.
A few things
I know why my lurky got going on.
interception. You can
Like
always
they
tell
show
right
me
when they
put
get the
that
football.
work in,
There's that
man.
level of
Look at me
excitement,
run back with the big
nervousness,
boy
and
and get
also
up,
like,
man.
what the heck do I
Put
do
some
with
respect
this
on
thing?
it, Ma D.
And you say, no better
Put some
sight
respect on it,
not
Ma
for the
D. You
quarterback to
see
just
me?
throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy. But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
What's this issue here?
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
Yeah, my D watching it, man.
On third down, here's a run by Akers. Akers has got
the black rain, my D. Little black rain with
4 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
It always seems like a lightning bolt when you get a big run on 3rd and inches. But in this case, all the credit has to go to the offensive line. They out-leveraged the defensive front and created a gap for him to get through and create that big-time run.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now.
Good evening. Yeah, good evening. I'd like to place an order for a dozen of assorted donuts. If JR don't get this shit together.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Oh, why not? Why not a little trickery, man?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This
no, that ain't going to get it there. I'm there, JR. I'm there. I'm coming up making that tackle, man. I'm there, man. That tricky there ain't going to work for you, bro. You have to get a different trickery.
Getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
You know what? I'm going to give you an opportunity to put something on the board, man.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
I'm going to give you an opportunity,
right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw.
Thank you. Wow. They almost gave you the tippy. Almost gave my man the tippy. Oh, it's decision time.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes
no brainer. They almost trying to fuck me, man. I was back there sitting on that,
man. Yeah, especially maybe when looking some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And it's incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher.
Yeah, man, he had in his hand.
And
There's
the
a lot of.
Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Oh my God, yeah, look at his hand, man. The other game, that would have been a catch. He would have came down with that.
He might have not.
In here before the quarter breaks. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Touchdown, Rams.
I saw it. Did you see it?
Oh my God.
Oh, good pass protection. Good pass protection, B. Way to pass block, man. Way to pass block on him, man.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd.
I mean, my D right there watching, man. You better you can talk to him, man. Let him know, man. To come on, man. Let you get a shot, man.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
You know what I mean? We'll look after this, though.
We'll take the delay game.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself, and you move on to the next one.
Better be careful. Motherfucking Vigilante was on his ass.
Now back to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Oh my God! Woo! Monster! God damn! Nigga mossed you, old boy. And this shit when he let me click on the man right to try to get some acceleration. Oh my. Mossy Moss. I shouldn't have been in that bullshit defense.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And the lead drops from 34 to 27.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Terrible.
Now after
that
the
man
touchdown,
Marshall
here's
like
Elliott
that.
on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably...
Oh, no, you ain't find nothing, man. I just was trying defenses out, man. You ain't... Yeah. Nah, man, you know what I said, man. No worry, you like I said, you got it one time. You try to go to him again, that motherfucker get intercepted.
The Rams offense at the line. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is.
I did get on, JR. He was getting your ass. He said, put him in the room.
Out, man.
Nah, go ahead. He coming. I'm ready, Jay.
All right.
He coming in the room. Yeah.
Also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together. I gotta tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. Let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford.
That's a dot.
And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all
When you have
good.
someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take him look like turtle at the...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown tonight. And the Rams just continue to pour it on. Extra point by Gay is up and good.
Like I gave you one opportunity with Watkins, JR. Don't try to go back to him again.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Find out he open.
Oh, why not, man? He done came down with one.
And ultimately cannot get this
Might come down with another.
Yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Yeah. Let's find out where he at on the field.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Woo, I'm there, boy. Be careful.
The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Going deep here for Watkins.
Try him. And it's not there.
Interception. Picked up at the 23. The utter domination.
I told you, don't try it.
I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
On first down, Stafford here. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, they'll get this one to Cup, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Stafford on first down. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing here, Stafford. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon
Damn, I pressed the button. He didn't let the ball go after they gave me that love.
So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. They're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
And they almost let that man came down with that shit.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked off at about the 31. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to
18
use
seconds.
here in the final stages. Stafford going to throw it. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Why is he making me, man, double pump? I'm probably clutching that bitch too hard.
That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Third and long, it's Stafford. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Stafford. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is running out now on this game. A